Hey everybody, today is Thursday, May 1st, 2025. It's gonna be May. I surprisingly didn't see that meme at all this year. I don't think. Anyway, it is May 1st, right? January, February, March, April, May. It is May 1st. I don't even know when it is anymore. I just wake up and look at the calendar on my phone to realize what day of the year it is. So today is Thursday, May 1st, 2025. We are back here once again at Walt Disney World here at Disney Springs. I just walked out of the ticket center, and the reason why I did that, the reason why I'm down here, the reason why I was just in the ticket center is because I had to renew my annual pass, which was a little expensive, but not as expensive as it has been. And the reason for that is because I have decided to downgrade. I downgraded my annual pass. So last year I upgraded my annual pass because I was living down here. I moved it down here, figured I should probably upgrade because I want to be able to go to the parks whenever the heck I want. It's kind of warm. I'm trying to get into the shade right now. I am wearing shorts today. I got my black shirt on though, but at least I'm wearing shorts. Also got my hair cut, which feels much better on my head in the heat right now. Now I got weird. I shouldn't have taken my hat off. I got weird hair going everywhere. Anyway, what was I saying? Oh yeah, so last year I upgraded my annual pass. They've got 4 different tiers. They have the Incredi Pass, which, by the way, they have the stupidest names. They have the Incredi Pass, which basically allows you to go whenever you want. 365 days a year, no blockout dates. You make your reservation and you show up at the park any single day you want, which is what I ended up upgrading to last year because, again, I was living down here. I was moving down here. I wanted to have a pass that allowed me to go to the park whenever I wanted. Since I'm down here now, I'm only 25 minutes away. I can go to the parks whenever I want. I wanted that pass. The pass under that is the Sorcerer Pass, which is what I used to have, which basically just has blockout dates like the 2 weeks around Thanksgiving and the 2 weeks around Christmas. Not bad. That's what I used to have because we never really came down for Christmas. We never came down for Thanksgiving back when I was in Pennsylvania. We never came down at those times. It's always very crowded. We did not come down during Thanksgiving or during Christmas. So there was no reason to have a pass that allowed you to come down during those times. So we had the Sorcerer Pass, which made sense. It's what I had. I enjoyed it. It worked out. But I realized now that I'm actually living down here, I don't go to the parks as often as I thought I would. I honestly thought I was going to be going like all the time, all day, every day, like a couple times a week. And now I found out that that's not really the case. Now that I'm down here, I realized I'm not going as much as I thought I would. I'm not showing up at the parks like once or twice a week as I kind of assumed I was going to be. I kind of show up, once or twice a month now. I go a couple of times a month. That's it. So I decided to downgrade to the Pirate Pass. And the Pirate Pass is the second to last. The last one is the Pixie Pass. You don't want the Pixie Pass. I don't know who would get the Pixie Pass. Pixie Pass is just it's weak. It has a bunch of blackout dates, all kinds of times around Christmas and Thanksgiving and spring break and all that stuff. And you also can't go on the weekends. So I don't know who would want that pass. But I got the second to last pass, which is the Pirate Pass, which also has blackout dates. It has blackout dates again around Thanksgiving and Christmas, spring break, like some random week in October, I think some other random week, some other time when it gets really busy. So just a couple random times throughout the year you can't go to the parks, which is fine by me. I don't have to go during Christmas. I don't have to go during Thanksgiving. I don't really go at those times. I mean, yeah, this year I did, but I don't have to do that. I also have an annual pass for Universal, and I can use my annual pass for Universal to go to a park. If I really want to go to a park during Christmas or whatever, I can just go to Universal instead. Their passes are way cheaper. So yeah, I decided to downgrade to the Pirate Pass, which I think is going to be just fine. I still get to see all the Christmas stuff around here because they do Christmas for like 2 months. For like 2 months, you have Christmas. In fact, even after Christmas, they still do Christmas, like all through like January as well. So there's really no reason to need to go like on Christmas. I figured whatever, I can still see Christmas stuff, I can still see Halloween stuff, I can still do Halloween things, I can still do Christmas stuff. I just can't go like on Christmas. I just can't go on Thanksgiving. I just can't go that one random week during like spring break, and that's fine. I don't really like going at those times anyway because it's very crowded here. So I figure since I am living down here now and I can go pretty much whenever I want, why do I need a pass that allows me to go 365 days a year? I'll just get a pass that allows me to go pretty much most of the year, like a good chunk of the year, a good like 90, 80 something % of the year. I don't need a pass that allows me to go every single day. I thought it made sense. So I downgraded, saved myself probably half. I think I only paid half of what I paid to have an Incredipass, which is good. It saved me some money. So yeah, it was a little costly, but honestly, it'll pay for itself. I mean, the Incredipass paid for itself. I have gone to Disney enough to absolutely pay for the most expensive pass, the most expensive tier pass that I currently had, or still I think I still have for a couple of days. I definitely paid for that pass with all the trips I made. But I don't know. I just feel like it just wasn't worth it. Also, I don't want to say I'm Disneyed out, but Disney just doesn't have that same spark it used to since COVID. Since 2020, Disney made so many different changes. They've really downgraded the parks, in my opinion. It's just not the same experience that it used to be. Disney used to be this great experience where when I was at Disney, I felt like I was truly in another world. Walt Disney World really did feel like another world, and I loved that about Disney. I used to come down here for 2-week vacations, and I would never leave the Disney bubble, as they say, which means I would never leave Disney property. I would go to all the theme parks. I would come and go from the theme parks to my resort, back and forth, all I wanted. If I took a plane, Disney used to have a shuttle that would take you to the airport, back and forth. It was great. They no longer have that. I used to love resort hopping, which means just taking a day and just going to all the different resorts, seeing all the different resorts and just how beautiful they are and hanging out there. You can't even do that anymore. You can go to some of the resorts, but a lot of them, you either have to have a dining reservation, or you have to have a reservation that you're staying there to even just go to a whole bunch of the resorts now. So you just can't do a lot of what you used to do. And honestly, when I'm here at Disney now, it feels a lot like I'm just kind of anywhere else. Like, Disney's the reason why I ended up getting a Universal Pass. I never would have had a Universal Pass had Disney stayed the same and remained the same and not changed everything and not done the stupid reservation and not just not made it not as much fun. I never would have bought a Universal Pass because I was very much no Universal, yay Disney. I was very much against Universal. I was very pro Disney, anti-Universal. Why? I don't know. I was just one of those people. But then Disney changed up their routine, their things, the way they do stuff, and I bought a Universal Pass. Now, I really like Universal. I enjoy going there. So Disney did it to themselves. I have a Universal Pass because of Disney, and I go other places and do other things and vacation other places now because of Disney. So it is what it is. So all right, guys, just wanted to say I have a new I renewed my annual pass, but I downgraded my annual pass. I am no longer an Incredible Pass holder. I am now a Pirate Pass holder, which I think will work. I can always upgrade if I want to. That's the other thing as well. If I do realize, oh, maybe I should have got the Sorcerer Pass, or maybe I do want to go all the way back up to the Incredipass. I don't see why I would, but if I do want to, I can just pay the difference, and they will upgrade me to whatever tier I want. But I don't see why that's going to happen. I checked out before I did this. I went online, checked out all the blackout dates and everything like that, and it seemed right. I still get a discount for being an annual pass holder. I still get the same discount on merchandise and stuff like that. I still get free parking. I still get all of that stuff. It's just I have some blackout dates, some days where I can't go to the parks. But again, they're days I really don't care about going to the parks, so I'm gonna be good. But all right, guys, leave your comments down below. If you are a Disney annual pass holder, what annual pass do you have? Do you have the Incredipass, the Sorcerer Pass, the Pirate Pass, the Pixie Pass? And if you do have a high-tiered pass, have you downgraded? And if you did, let me know why. Or did you upgrade? Let me know why. I want to hear from you guys. I want to know what pass you have and have you upgraded or downgraded? And what do you think of the prices? They're a little nuts. Although again, the Pirate Pass wasn't too bad. It was okay. It was Pirate Pass was reasonably priced. Incredipass, not so much. So all right, guys, that is going to do it. I'm gonna go I don't know, get some food now. So all right, as always, thank you guys so much for checking out this video. Be sure to hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, check down below for links to Patreon. If you guys do become a patron, I will send you a postcard every single month from the road. Also check down below for a link to Spreadshirt where you can grab yourself retro rest stop t-shirts. Also hit that join button to become a member of this channel to gain early access to all of my videos. And if you guys watch this video all the way to the very end, hashtag Hashtag Disney downgrade. There you go. Hashtag Disney downgrade. If you guys watch this video all the way to the very end, because not only did I downgrade my annual pass, but Disney has downgraded the experience, in my opinion. So, all right, guys, that's going to do it. Like I said, thanks for watching. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. And if you do hit that subscribe button, or you are subscribed, then I will see you guys in the next video. Have a good one. Thanks for watching. Bye.